Hey lovelies, welcome back to another video, and for today's video we're going to be doing my product empties. I finally accumulated enough garbage to do a video for you guys, and I love doing these kinds of videos. I know it's kind of old school, but it's definitely one of my favorites to watch and one of my favorites to film. So if you guys do enjoy those kinds of videos, make sure you don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure you hit the like button because I got a lot of good stuff in here, a little bit of everything: skincare, hair care, all that good stuff. So let's just go ahead and get started. I am actually pretty proud of myself on how I organize this because it's actually stacked in here really nicely. I'm so proud. Usually it just looks awful. It's a little bit more organized, so I was able to fit it in one bin. First item we have here is a body wash. As you guys already know, if you've seen my videos before, I do enjoy Dove body wash. This one in particular is the pampering one. It's the shea butter and vanilla. I love this one. I like it for this time of year. I feel like it's kind of warm, but not like in a spicy kind of way, if that makes sense. And I really love these. I feel like they're really hydrating. I feel really clean afterwards, and they're just my favorite ones. And this one, I'm definitely going to repurchase this one again. I also went through a moisturizer. This one's from the Origins. It's their Ginseng Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. And even though I really did like this one, it's not one that I would repurchase again. I bought it because we had an extra discount on the Origins. So I was like, you know what? I want to try this cream out and see if I like it. And it's good. It's just not like one that I will gravitate towards, if that makes sense. I much prefer my Belief one or my Honest Beauty one because I feel like those two are a little bit more hydrating, a little bit more of what I like. And I feel like they sink into the skin a little bit better than this. So I'm not going to repurchase it, but it was really nice. I also went through my favorite translucent powder from Laura Mercier. I know a lot of people are so tired of people talking about it since it came out, but literally I still use this powder like it was 2016. I freaking love it. It's so pretty, and especially with me with dry skin, it has hyaluronic acid in it, so I feel like that's why I really enjoy it, because it doesn't make me look dry, but it like just has a nice soft blur effect to my skin. It sets the makeup really nicely. I don't crease throughout the day. Of course, there's going to be natural creasing from smiling, talking, me going like this sometimes throughout the day, but it's nothing that's like major, but it's just so good. I love this. I also went through my favorite setting spray. I freaking love this one from Benefit. It's the Professional Super Setter. I literally recommend this to everybody. It's so good for locking in that makeup like it's supposed to, but it's very, very lightweight. It has a nice mist. It's not like a continuous mist, but it's a really pretty light mist. You don't feel it on the skin. It doesn't feel heavy, or like you don't really feel like you're spraying something like alcohol or something heavy on the skin. And I feel like this definitely helps kind of blur the skin a little bit, kind of helps minimize the pores a little, which I really love. So if you guys are looking for a new setting spray, definitely try this one from Benefit. They do have a travel size as well for you guys to try. I feel like I always feature one of these in my product empties because I use it every single day basically, and it's so bomb. This is the Vanilla Co Clean It Zero Cleansing Balm. The pink one specifically, the original, is so bomb. It removes all of my makeup. It doesn't strip my skin. It's pretty hydrating, and it takes off even waterproof makeup, takes off like my really vampy lips. It takes off everything, and I love this stuff. Stop using makeup wipes. We no longer use makeup wipes. We're using cleansing balms because they're better for the skin, and it's just so good. This looks really nasty, but I went through my shave oil from Tree Hut. This one's a Moroccan Rose one. I've repurchased this one multiple times, and I really like it. I think I do want to try different like scents, but I'm trying one right now. I think it's the Tropic Glow one, and I'm not really a big fan. I feel like that one is not really as hydrating as this one. I don't know what it is about this one that's just a little bit softer in the scent. That's just a little bit more hydrating. But I really love these shave oils for like my everything showers. Like I put this bitch everywhere. My legs, my feet, my armpits, my butt cheeks. My cat is scratching the door because I'm not letting her in, but I will let her in. But anyways, I always repurchase these. Also went through another Dove body wash. This one's the Gentle Exfoliating one. This one wasn't bad. It's definitely not my favorite, and it's not one that I'd repurchase all the time. I feel like I'd repurchase the Shea Butter one or like the Rose one a little bit more often than this one, but I really love these. Again, really nice, hydrating. I go through body wash very often because I shower like twice a day. Like I take like a hair shower, and then I'll do like a body shower, or I'll do 2 body showers a day. It just depends. I know it's probably a lot, but I can't sleep if I haven't showered, but I like to shower before I go to work. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm paying for my water bill, but I do go through body wash very often. Of course, I had to go through my favorite primer from e.l.f. This one's the pink one. It's the Power Grip Primer with niacinamide. They both have niacinamide, if you guys didn't know that. I didn't know that, but this one has more. which is interesting. But I did go through one of these and I love this primer. It's definitely been my go-to. I haven't changed it since I started using it. I've gone through a few of these tubes and it's just so bomb. It's affordable, it's effective. Even on my dry skin, I do this specifically after I do my skincare. I don't want to put this on top of a dry face, or if I'm not hydrated enough, then it's not going to slip and slide the way I want to. It's just going to be really uncomfortable. So I always recommend that you really hydrate your skin before you put this on. But this is so good at making my makeup last all day, for making my skin feel nice and plumped and ready for makeup. And it's not too sticky where I can't blend products on top of it, if that makes sense. So that's why I really enjoy this one. And of course, I went through my favorite shampoo and conditioner from Biolage. It's the Color Last line. I freaking love this one. So many reasons. I always talk about it, and I still continue to purchase bottle after bottle. It's so good. Sometimes you can get them on sale at Ulta, or when they have the liter sale, it's definitely the good time to pick it up. But it's so good and it lasts a long time. Of course, I'm not going to go through shampoo and conditioner as quickly as I did because my hair is very short. But I feel like this one still lasted a long time because it foams up really nicely, so you don't need a lot of it. And the scent is really nice. If you want like a softer but long-lasting scent, I definitely love this one. I can't really describe the scent. It's kind of like a soft floral kind of thing happening. I don't know exactly what it is, but I just really enjoy it. I also went through from Redken the All Soft Heavy Cream Treatment. This one's for really dry hair, and it has 12% argan oil, which I actually really enjoyed this when I had longer hair because I felt like coloring it, and just like, you know how it is with long hair, you just get split ends a lot faster, a lot easier. And I feel like this really helped me out a lot with kind of keeping my hair a little bit more moisturized, kind of keep it not damaged so fast. But I really enjoyed this one. I don't think I'm going to repurchase this soon because now that my hair is a little bit shorter, I cut off a lot of the dead parts of it that I don't think I'm going to need this. But it is really nice if you do have really dry hair. This one is kind of like, it says it's a treatment. It's not necessarily a mask. So you have to put it on towel dry hair and then rinse it. But what I did is I just shampooed my hair in the shower, and I try to like get the water out as much as possible and then put this mask on and kind of use it as like my conditioner. And just keep in mind it is kind of heavy. So if you do have like thinner hair than me, it might be a little bit heavy. I do have wavy thick hair, so it was pretty heavy for me, but it's still really nice and I really like the scent and it lasted me forever. I surprisingly went through a Morphe product. I don't really use Morphe that often because I'm not really like into Morphe products. But I did go through the Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist Plus. This one's a supercharged one with ceramides and antioxidants. It's that new gold bottle that they came out with. This one I did get in gratis, as you can see. And I just wanted to try it out as like a prepping spray. And I know I'm not going to repurchase this. I thought about it, but then I feel like the cons outweighed more than the pros. I don't know. It's just not my thing. I love the scent of it. I love how my skin looks when I use this, like with or without makeup. Like I feel like my skin really looked plumped. It looked nourished. It looked really pretty. And of course, I do love like the continuous part of it, but I feel like you don't have enough in here. Second of all, this thing can break really easily. I've seen a lot of them break. And third of all, I feel like when I used it, it was a little bit on the sticky side, just a tad bit. I don't know. I feel like it wasn't hydrating enough for me, although it looked really pretty. For me, with really dry skin, I need something way more hydrating. Like I can definitely feel the difference when I prep my skin using my MAC Fix Plus versus using this. This just didn't cut it for me. Not as good as my MAC Fix Plus. Like it's not as hydrating. So this is going to be a pass. But if you have oily skin or normal skin, I think you'll really like this. But for me, it's not hydrating enough. Speaking of MAC Fix Plus, I did go through one of these and I feel like, again, there's always one in my product empties. I love MAC Fix Plus. I don't even care what year we're in. I continuously purchase MAC Fix Plus. I always have a backup on hand because I love it for my makeup skin prep, and I love it after I powder to make sure that the makeup looks really melted, that the makeup looks so natural, and it just looks like my skin. This just does it for me. It's so hydrating. It's amazing. The scent is so iconic. Like I am so obsessed. It just takes me back to 2016, 2017 every time I use this, but I'm going to use this for the rest of my life. Unless I find something better than this, I am not, like, I will spend every penny I have buying bottle after bottle. Okay, MAC, you have my heart forever on this because this is so good. Nobody can outdo this in my eyes anyway. I did go through my favorite eye makeup remover. I do use my cleansing balm, but I don't put my cleansing balm on my eyes. I like to use a eye makeup remover because I feel like it's a little bit, it's not as heavy and I don't have to drag as hard as when I use this. This one's really good. It does remove waterproof makeup as well, and it doesn't make my skin like feel itchy or like red. Like it doesn't irritate my eyes. It doesn't irritate my skin. It glides really nicely. It doesn't leave like a residue at all. So I really enjoy this. That's why I always buy the big one. Got a couple more items here. We're almost done. But I did go through one of my favorite brow pencils from Anastasia. This one is the Brow Wiz, which is the thinner pencil, definitely one of my favorite ones. And I do use the shade Granite because my hair is a little bit darker. I love a cool toned brown. It is the pencil that I'm wearing today. I really love this pencil. Definitely the best, definitely worth the price. And I do like the NYX micro brow pencils too that are very similar to this, but I feel like the color, because it's like a cool tone, I like the tone of this a little bit better. So if Anastasia's on sale, I will buy like 2 of these. If it's not and I need a brow pencil, I will go to NYX. But this is so good. Also went through my favorite hyaluronic acid serum. Love this for my skin prep. I do apply this after I spray MAC Fix Plus, and then I'll apply this. My skin just soaks it all up. It loves it. I am nourished. I am plumped. I am hydrated. I'm ready for the day. I'm ready for makeup. I'm ready for life. I am just ready to go. And this is so good. I always get the giant one from Good Molecules. This one's the 2.5 fluid ounces. It's the giant one. This one's only like $12. Or if you want the regular size, which I think is a 1 ounce, it is $6. So they have a lot of serums. If you guys haven't tried Good Molecules, you need to. In my opinion, it is way better than The Ordinary. I feel like The Ordinary doesn't hit as hard as Good Molecules because, first of all, the packaging is cute. Second of all, the products work and they are not sticky. I have tried The Ordinary like serums and products like that from The Ordinary like years back, and they were always so sticky. So eventually I did give up on them. I don't use their products. I don't recommend their products. I'm not into it. I don't feel like that they work. But if they work for you, keep using them. But I do recommend that you check out Good Molecules as well. They're about the same price range, but this just has me. It just pulls me in, you know? I also went through a tiny dry shampoo from Dry Bar, and I hope my coworker doesn't actually watch my video specifically because she loves Dry Bar. So if she does, I would recommend that you skip away because you're gonna not think that I'm right. But I have thick hair and I have wavy hair, and my hair is very dry, like my scalp is very dry. So I need a dry shampoo that doesn't leave residue, that doesn't get flaky, that actually cleanses my skin, that isn't like heavy. And I feel like this is doing the opposite that I want. Personally enjoy Living Proof dry shampoo. I have tried that one even though it's expensive. It's a dry shampoo that isn't heavy and that actually feels like it's cleaning my scalp. And I feel like it doesn't leave that residue. I've used it every day after washing my hair. I use it every single day after that. And it doesn't leave like a residue. It doesn't leave flakes. It's just so good. And also the fragrance on this is so intense. Like I am choking in my bathroom when I'm using this. I don't like that. I like a little bit of fragrance because, I mean, that's kind of the point of using a dry shampoo. So your hair, one, gets, you know, doesn't look greasy and gross. But it also kind of makes it a little bit, like, smell good because, you know, you don't wash your hair for a few days. It's going to get a little stinky from the sweat, from dirt, from the outside, pollution, whatever. So it does need a fragrance. But damn, if I wanted a perfume, I would have just sprayed one. This is really intense and I didn't like it. I'm sorry. I also did go through a product from Moira. This one's actually the liquid contour, and I got mine in the shade 200 Soft Warm, and I actually really liked this product. One, it was really affordable, but I love Moira products. Moira's amazing. Like, I wish I can get them everywhere, but I do get them from our local makeup shop, Valentina with Love. I do have a discount code down below if you guys want to check out Moira products, but Moira's so good. I love this. It's blended really nicely, melted into the skin. The tones were just right. I think there's about 4 shades, I believe, at least the store that I shop at carries 4 of them, but they're really nice. It just has this nice doe foot applicator. Oh my god, there's still product in there. God damn it. I'm so bad at that. Like, when I think that there's no product, I'm just like, I'm gonna throw it in the bin, and then I come here and I open it and I'm like, oh, there's literally more product in there. So I'm gonna put that on the side. But let's pretend that that's in the product empties. But that stuff's really good. I'm definitely more into like a pot kind of contour for my skin. Like right now I'm wearing the Juvia's Place cream contour, which I really do enjoy. But that one is so good, and that is really inexpensive, and it lasts all day, blends really effortlessly. You can use that with a brush or a sponge. I've used it with both, and it's fantastic. And the last product here I have is from Beekman 1802. I know it looks like I have some more product in here, and I actually do, but the spritzer is like spitting, it's breaking, it's falling apart, it's getting liquidy. I hate the packaging of this. Like, I wish the spritzer was a little bit better, and I'm gonna throw it away because of that reason. But this one is really nice as like a skin prep. It's the Milkshake Mist. It has hyaluronic acid and squalane. It's supposed to hydrate, soothe the skin, and minimize pores. It also has probiotics in here, goat milk. This brand is outstanding if you have very sensitive skin, are looking for something vegan, clean, things like that. So this brand is amazing if you have a lot of skin concerns, if that makes sense, or you can't use a lot of heavy products. I'm also using the Milk Drops. So that's like a ceramide serum, and it's so good for my dry skin, like so bomb. I do get a little bit of redness here, and it definitely helps soothe the skin. This stuff was really nice as like a nighttime prep, but I'm not going to repurchase this only because I really enjoy my Sunday Riley Pink Drink little mist. It's more like an essence. This one's more like a toner, but I'm not going to repurchase it. But definitely check out Beekman because their stuff is so good. And that was all the products I have for you guys for this product empties. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Tell me about the products that I picked out, and let me know what you guys have been going through so I can check out some new products, maybe some new body wash. I don't know, new anything. I'm definitely down for some recommendations. And yeah, I think that's everything from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys every single time that you click on my video, every time I see a like, every time I see a comment. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you. And I will see you guys on the next video. I'm actually filming this before I go to work, so I gotta go now. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!